Hey everyone, I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can, seeing as though I'm at home right now during my lunch hour and I've got to leave in about 11 minutes. So, thought I'd kind of do a bit of I guess you could say, see if we, oh, perfect. I guess you could say a bit of a channel update, if you will. Kind of let you guys know what's going on. Uh, First of all, as far as the PS4 and Xbox One, well, mostly PS4 unboxing, that might get turned into an Xbox One unboxing next week, all depending on what happens. Now, what I mean by that, there we go. What I mean by that is essentially, um, well, basically what it means is that um, basically what it means is um, finan- financially, Um, probably either going to have to wait to the 11th, to the 3rd of December, maybe, to do an unboxing of one of them. Or I'm going to see financially what I have next week. Now, there's a few reasons I say this. Next week, of course, next week, of course, um, Smash comes out, apparently, from what I understand. From what I understand, Smash is supposed to be next week. I can look that back up again, but from what last I saw, it said November 21st, and that's next week. Um, Along with that, of course, I want to get 2K15, WWE 2K15, and I want that to be one of the first games on the new gen console I get. So it's all up financially to what happens. I'd love to get a PS4. Apparently, there is a bit of a graphical difference, just a bit between it and between the PS4 and the Xbox One. Somebody did a comparison between um, what Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare looks like on the Xbox One and on a PC compared to what it looks like on the PS4. And the PS4 is a little bit more clearer, so it's a little bit more brighter. Now, again, it all depends financially on what happens. If I have to wait to the third, I will wait to the third. But again, financially, it all depends. Because I do plan to get Smash when it comes out. I do plan to get the adapter that goes with it when it comes out as well. So it all depends exactly on where I go with that. Like I said, it may all have to, the consoles may have to wait. I might, just to hold me over, might get the Xbox 360 version of 2K15, even though it doesn't have everything we would like that the next gen one does. It would be a holdover. But again, like I said, I want that to be my first game on the new game console. So that is going on. That's what's going on with that situation. Another situation going on is my DCWA, my CAW. Uh, this is um, this is different in many aspects. Well, because originally I was planning to do something with Fall Brawl. That didn't happen. Halloween Havoc. That didn't happen. So basically, I got stuck in a situation to where I didn't know what I was going to do. So I knew with Thanksgiving coming around, I thought, well, what could I do? And I came up with a solution. And thanks to somebody over on the Community Creations, they created a little logo called Thanksgiving Throwdown. I downloaded that and created a Thanksgiving Throwdown arena for a Thanksgiving Throwdown CPV. and that is what I'm currently working on as we speak. The first few matches are in the books. The next matches will be happening. Basically, the matches that I had planned to do with the Halloween Havoc and Fall Brawl, most of them are going to take place here. You will see that occur. So that's what's going to happen there. Now, as far as updates and DVD updates and Blu-ray updates, again, all depends on what happens. I mean, I have an Amazon queue full of DVD and Blu-rays that I would like to purchase. The only problem is I want to get the console systems as well. So there's a lot of there is an update coming. Believe me, there are some updates coming in the future. So you guys can keep an eye out for that as well. Guys, keep out for those. Those updates are coming. The comic book reviews obviously are still happening. So keep that. So those are going to keep coming. Probably going to be doing one for Sonic Universe probably by next month if I go in and subscribe to them because there's a Spark of Life art. So that will be happening. And really, that's all that's going on. As you have probably noticed as well, some of my on-camera videos now have been, if you have the TV or if you have the monitor or whatever, or even device, you may have noticed that some of my videos are now in 1080p. The reason for that, depending on the light and all that, the reason they're in 1080p now is because I do have a Kindle, as you've seen in one of my videos. I do have an Amazon Kindle. I have the new Kindle HD6, not the HD7, but the HD6, 16 gigabytes. And the picture, and the video, depending, like I said, on how you film it, is very, very good. If it's at night and the light's a little dim, it might not look so good, but it'll still be a lot clearer at times than 720. But you can tell the difference. Like, you'll probably be able to tell the difference here of how clearer, even though the lighting's not that good, how clearer the picture might look. And that's one thing you might have noticed, is a lot of these videos of mine are now in 1080p and not 720. I mean, they're still going to be in 720. Don't get me wrong about that. If I need to, they will still be in 720. But most of them are 1080p, and these are videos that have not been converted. These are actual 1080p files. So, and the one thing I have noticed is with 1080p files, they are a lot larger at times than 720 files. But anyway, that's what's going on my channel. I thought I'd just throw that out there for you guys to, just throw it out to you guys to basically let you know what's going on. Like I say, package openings are still going to come, DVD, Blu-ray updates, comic book reviews. Now videos now being in 1080p, hopefully a lot more, and just a lot of things heading your way before the new year. And hopefully we will have an unboxing of a new next-gen console either by next week or by the 3rd of December. So keep those in mind. The reason I say that is also one of the things I'm doing is commissioning a friend of mine over at DeviantArt for a story. This will probably be not the most expensive, but the longest story I've commissioned from her. And she goes by basically words, how many words she puts down. So like with 1,000 words, it's $10, 2,000 is 20, 3,000, 30, 4,000, 40. You get the idea. So we're aiming basically right now at 6,000 words, which would be a $60 price range. But then, of course, we're also looking at the possibility that if there is enough left over, maybe doing 80, because this is, like I say, probably the biggest one I've ever commissioned her for. So anyway, just thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update of what's going on with this channel, and I will talk to you all later. I am out of here because I got to get back to work.